I'd like to welcome you to viewing this Adobe Connect, which is just acknowledging that you've made an inquiry about the Library Information Services courses that we run through TAFE Western Connect, and just to give you some more detail about them so that you can consider whether you want to enrol. I have just a few notes, so you'll notice that I'll glance down from time to time, just to make sure that I'm covering all avenues of inquiry that I often find students make. Our library courses are run fully online, so we use a management system called a Moodle, on which all your work and information sits, and all your resources are there, and you also use that to post and even chat and discuss things with other students and with your teachers. I will show you that shortly. This form of learning can sometimes make you feel a little bit isolated, so we've put in place a number of tools so that you don't feel that you're on your own doing your study, rather that you're well supported. One of the things I do say to students is that use your email to email myself or the other teachers at any stage. Please don't feel any questions too silly, just email us. It's like you putting a hand up in a classroom, but we're not in a classroom. I can't see your face, the other teachers can't see that you're not understanding or whatever is going on for you, and inquire if they can assist you. So you need to communicate with us, and an email is a great way of saying, look, I'm not understanding this, and either myself or one of the other teachers will email you back, or else we will telephone you and discuss the issue with you. Please don't let things build and become frustrating if you undertake this form of study, because that takes the joy out of it. So we are here. So email is one of your first port of calls. We also have a Facebook page, which is a closed group by invitation only, which you'll learn about, and to use it also with your fellow students, but also with your teachers as well. And we use it as a platform for just general information about libraries and what's happening in libraries, and to keep you abreast of a very exciting industry. Every 2 weeks, myself or one of the other teachers will make a telephone call, and we'll just check in with you that everything's okay, anything that you need to discuss. And again, if this is very flexible, we make an approximate time. If we don't catch you, then we do usually try again. But if not, it is your responsibility to call us back. That date is not fixed. If it's going to change, you just notify. So it's just a tool to use. Once a fortnight on the alternate week to when your calls are, I run an Adobe Connect session in which we have guest speakers, the teachers come on, all the students can congregate, and we can talk, we can discuss, we can present information to you. Now, if you're not able to attend those sessions, which currently are held on a Thursday evening at 8 o'clock, they are recorded and they are available on the Moodle for you to actually have a look at and listen to. The other support that I have in place is a newsletter once a week on a Monday, which goes out to you to just say this is where roughly you should be, this is what's going on, any new developments that are going on in the course. And of course, it's always a dynamic thing. No learning should be static, and particularly not in the Library Information Services. There's always upgrading that's required and new innovations that we're putting in place to make your learning experience even better. So that's just keeps you posted. Also on the Moodle, there's a place where any immediate news items can be placed so that you can get that immediately, as other features. Now I'm just going to stop sharing the screen that you're looking at the moment, and I'm going to take you to my other screen, which actually has the Moodle. So it will go black for a minute, and then you'll see my screen. Over here is the actual Moodle that you will see. And this is where all your learning materials are. This is our home page, and as you can see, it supports all the different courses. I'm sitting there talking to you and getting you started. These are some buttons that have some support material for you, which you'll learn all about. For example, if we go into a Certificate 3, this is what it will look like. There's additional information there to support you. And here are all your units. This is saying there's 6 core units. And if we go down further, there are all the elective units. And when you go in, say to one of the units, and I'll just give you a bit of an idea of what they look like. You have these tabs, which is information about the unit. Here's your topics, and if we go into a topic, this is what it will look like. There's a learning sequence, and then there's all your learning materials down the bottom for you to access. So you'll walk through those, and then you have your assessments. Now your assessments are presented in a range of ways. When you go in, this is actually where you will post your assessments to, and here is your assessments. So in this case, you're told what to do. This is one of the tools that we use where you actually record your answers for me, and then you can go back, and there's a little bit of written material that needs to be put up, and then you can go back and actually post that information on here. So that just gives you a very quick idea. I'm just going to stop that and come back to where we were before. It gives you an idea of what is likely to look like if you do decide to enrol and start your learning with us. Our courses are structured with a Certificate 3, a Certificate 4 and a Diploma, and these are skill-based, not academic-based. Certificate 3 gives you your foundational information. Certificate 4 builds on that in more depth and expands into other units. And then your Diploma is at a more library management level, so that you have built your skills in that way. If you want to inquire and make any further inquiries about your enrolment, you'll find down here I have a range of documents that you can download, and you will also have a document with my contact details, both my phone and my email address, if you want to inquire any further about the course. Hope to hear from you, and if you do decide to learn with us, I'm sure you'll find it quite an adventurous course that you're taking, and quite innovative and equipping for life in both libraries and a whole range of information services. So thank you for your time in viewing this, and I hope it's been a help to you.